Welcome back to episode 3 of building a medieval MOC. As you probably saw at the start of the video, we've made some lovely progress with the main castle structure. Unfortunately, one of the biggest things now we need to do is the terrain, which I have been putting off, purely because it's something I'm not that experienced with. But as the theme of the whole MOC has been, we're just going to be giving it a go. That was my first time making a tree. This is my first time making a castle structure. By no means is it perfect, but I wanted to kind of talk through the plans of what I'd like to do for the landscaping. Before we get into the landscaping, can we just appreciate how awesome these Forestmen figures look? I've gone for the classic look of having the Clutch Powers inspired large orc figure to be almost one of the good guys, as it were. These were made just off the pick-a-brick wall on the website, which I think just adds a load of cool options for like hair pieces, the different shields. Obviously, these are all the Forestmen using a Viking hammer, I believe there. Also created some of these little farmers just out the back. Of course, none of this is finalized. This was just more to put a bit of ideas towards the MOC and kind of bring it more to life. Let's take a look at the layout design for the landscape. One of the first things I've realized, we definitely need a large table. This narrow table just won't cut the size of the MOC that we want to achieve, so I need to work on getting another table. I think to add realism into the MOC, I'd like this castle structure to be on some sort of hill or just general incline. I think it being on a flat surface isn't overly realistic and it kind of lacks a bit of depth. I had a little play at obviously doing some terrain in the first episode, which we saw here with this small sort of sand oasis. This placement isn't finalized. I just wanted to put it on the table to give us a bit of an idea, but it won't go from just sand to like grass. This is going to probably end up on another table, but wanted to kind of demonstrate what I'm thinking of doing with adding plates and water. I think once we've kind of got this on an elevation, we'll be able to add a load of nice detail. I definitely want to add water a lot more than this little pond and have it one of the main features of the MOC. I have to say, I absolutely love this little walkway with the wall. I haven't done any of the interior of this tower. I certainly haven't finished it, as you can see, but just having that little arch doorway, I think adds loads of depth, and I think it looks really cool. Speaking of the MOC itself, I think we actually need to move it from this corner because I feel like any details we put on the back or the sides, you just can't see because there's walls, of course, each side. The Lego room is a bit of a mess right now, but I'm kind of thinking of having it over in this corner with the rest of the display. Probably having it either in front or even replacing all these random parts and just general mess over here and kind of sorting all this out and having the tables right here so we can kind of access them a bit easier. I also think it'd be quite nice because it'd be by the glass display, so you'd be able to also have a look at that and kind of take that in at the same time. This video is going to be just a very short, non-edited video, just to kind of give you a quick update on how the structure's looking. I hope you look forward to the next update, and I'll see you then.